Hi everyone, this is Violet Thorn from High Cards. I hope you're having an amazing day. In today's video, we are looking at the Generation 4 Pokemon, and we'll be putting them on a tier list from A all the way till J, J being the worst, A being the best. So now that we've got that covered, let us get into it. First off, we have the Turtwig line. We'll put that in a solid C. Grotile, can we go there? I forget how to pronounce its name, but yes. Funny. Yes, I think that can go nicely there. I think it's a pretty solid line, my favourite of the three Sinnoh starters. The Infernape line, sorry, I forget the Chimchar, yes. Chimchar, Monferno, and Infernape. I don't actually like this line all too much. Yeah, it can go there. And I'll group them together since they're on the same tier. Both the water and fire starters being the Piplup and the Chimchar line. I don't particularly like any of them. I love Penguins, but I just don't think it's a great starter in my opinion. Don't know why. The Starly line, the regional bird, Starly, Staravia, and Staraptor. Yeah, Starly's just a bit too bland for me, but Staravia and Staraptor are pretty solid. The Bidoof line, just like the general rodent, it goes nicely enough, I guess. It looks okay. The barrel, not the biggest fan. Bidoof is cute. Kricketot and Kricketune. Just some general bugs. I think they're alright. No real problem with them. They're pretty cool. The Shinx line. I do like the Shinx line. Actually got a shiny Alpha Luxio recently in a PLA, so that's neat. The Cranidos line. I'm not a big fan of how they look. Really not a big fan of their design. The Shieldon line, we can go up to it's actually quite a neat fossil. The Burmy line, I think goes there. It's an underrated Pokemon. I think it looks quite nice. It's in all of its forms. Now, I know I'm gone through these quite quickly, but that's just because I don't really have any strong opinions on them. Like, if I do have something I really want to say, I'll stop and talk about it for a quick moment. And Mothim is actually really bland in my opinion. Combee and Vespiquen. Now I like these two a lot. I got a shiny female in PLA of the Combee, so that can become a Vespiquen eventually. Pachirisu. Oh my goodness, my favourite Pikachu clone. Absolutely love Pachirisu oh so very much. Floatzel and Weasel and Floatzel, don't really like either of them, not gonna lie. Really not a biggest fan. Cherim and Cherubi. I love how adorable these two are. Just simple, the sunny form, it's lovely Pokemon they are. Wow. Sliggoo and Goodra. Absolute bangers again. Lovely, cute and adorable. And pink is my favourite colour. The blue one's also quite nice. Drifloon and Drifblim. I think they're average enough Pokemon. I don't have any strong opinions on them. Got quite a few shiny ones in PLA. Baneri and Lopunny. I really do like these. They're really nice. Actually, yeah, they can go up there. They're cute. They're nice. Actually, no, they are rabbits. So rabbits are my least favourite animal, so they can go on B. But cat, Glameow and Perugly, straight up there. I love both of them oh so very much. Stunky and Skuntank. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of either of them too. Never really cared about them, don't have any strong opinions. Bronzor and Bronzong. Don't have too much of an opinion, but I do like them more than, let's say, the Stunky line. Chatot, straight up there. Or might be my favourite of this gen alongside Pachirisu, but we'll see if anything else tops it. Spiritomb. I should also explain why I like Chatot. It is adorable. And I like its just design, it's shiny. But I'll be doing a separate video on the shiny Pokemon of this gen. But I love it. I just love it. And now for Spiritomb, I think it's so cool, so sinister. Its design is so wacky, it's cool. And the lore about it, it's neat. The Gible line, solid pseudos. Absolutely nothing wrong with them. Awesome, powerful. Not my favourite pseudos, but they're neat. They really are. The Riolu line. I've not been as into Riolu as everyone else. I think they're fine Pokemon, just haven't really been into them as much as everyone else. But that's alright. The Hippopotas? I can't pronounce it. You know what I'm trying to say. This line and the Hippowdon. The Hippowdon line, if you will. I actually don't really like Hippopotas. I can't pronounce it all too much. I'm not the biggest fan of this one, but Hippowdon I actually don't mind. Yeah. Skorupi and Skorupi's evolution. Forget its name. I don't really like. I've never liked how all the segments of their body in Skorupi, for instance, just don't have any consistency. They're symmetrical but not consistent. And Drapion, yes, that's its name. I don't like its fangs, don't like how it's designed. Actually, so much is our first J for the list. And probably the only J. Spoiler alert. H, the Krogunk line, but Toxicroak can go 3 tiers up. I actually don't mind Toxicroak all too much. I think it's a much better improvement on Krogunk, which I very much dislike. Liked it in the anime Brock's one, that was quite funny. I'm kinda fine. Okay, I joke, it's an A. Oh my jolly golly goodness, I love Carnivine. So funny, so amazing, so humorous. Good stuff. Finneon and Lumineon. Once again, you're an A. I love this line. So underrated, but so just elegant. To me, not all Pokemon are about battle, just some are just wanting to be there to be there. And other examples are like the Sunflora line. I just like that they exist. I respect it. The Abomasnow line. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Sniver nor Abomasnow. Rotom. Yeah, same. I don't know, 1 up. It's better than the previous Super Day. It's not all too great in my opinion. I've never used it. The Lake Trio. Oh, my cat's come to say hello. Yeah. Never really understood them, but that's probably just on me because I've not taken the time to learn more about them. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt and they can go up 1 tier. Dialga. A. Palkia. C. And Giratina. God, Giratina came out this gen. A. Alrighty, let us begin this trio. So, Palkia. I think it's a solid one, honestly. Usually I don't have the legendaries this close. usually I have one at the bottom, one on top. I think my Gen 9 legendaries were relatively close if I think about it. But Palkia is a really solid Pokemon in my opinion. Dialga to me is just better. I've always loved its design, I've loved everything about it. And Giratina is just perfect in my opinion. Honestly, nothing wrong with Giratina. My second favourite Pokemon of all time, actually, fun fact, alongside Alcremie. So fun fact there. Heatran. I really like Heatran. Wish I had more lore, like more to learn about, but as it is, I think it's an awesome Pokemon. Regigigas. Absolutely phenomenal. I love everything about Regigigas and what it is. It's neat. I wouldn't mind an updated version of it somehow, maybe a Mega or Prime or whatever, for Regieleki and Regidrago now being as part of the lore. Cresselia. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I've always loved Cresselia's simple design. It's lovely, it really is, in my opinion. I don't know all too much about it, but I think it's nice. And also I do want to point out, the symbolism on the crescent moon throughout its design is really nice. Phione. And Manaphy. I like that Manaphy at this point in time is the only mythical that can breed, so that's neat. And Phione I think is just nice. Like, I'm gonna drop it a tier because it's not a great Pokemon, but I like it for its existence, if that makes sense. Darkrai, it deserves the A tier. It's cool, has one of the better Pokemon movies, and it's more or less like a trilogy, but if I recall, yeah, Darkrai had probably my favourite of the three. It was neat, it was really cool, and it's just such a cool design, honestly. Phenomenal. Yeah, I don't like Shaman. Not at all. And Shaman in its movie is, so unbearable. Arceus. Yeah. I've never been the biggest fan of Arceus. I've always respected its design. I won't deny that. I think it's a phenomenal design. I just haven't been as attached to it as I thought I would. But let's take a quick overview of this tier list. So we've got some, we'll start at the bottom. Not too many in the bottom compared to the top. This is a very pros over cons gen this time, and I'm very happy with that. Just a few stinkers being the Skorupi line and the Shaman Mythical. I just don't like either of those three. Then the next here would be the H with Cranidos, the Cranidos line, sorry, Mothim and Krogan, and then pretty much like the Floatzel line, Hippopotas. And then everything else is as I've explained in the video. And we start to get around C is good, great, amazing. So I'd say I'm pretty happy with this list. But I'd love to hear what you have to say about it and how you would rank the Gen 4 Pokemon. But I hope you've enjoyed today's video, sorry about that. And I hope you have a lovely day. This has been Violet Thorn. Bye!